Next, it was a big pat on the back for staff in the retail sector. More than 2,500 of them were honoured today for their excellent service. There were also more recipients in all three award categories: silver, gold and star, or 370 extra compared to last year. The Singapore Retailers Association says the number of participating retail companies also went up, and this reflects a change in the attitude of the industry in providing better service in Singapore. Well, this year, 4 outstanding individuals were shortlisted for the SRA Service Superstar Award. It's the highest accolade for service excellence in the retail sector in Singapore, and the winner, Sivajyoti Elangovan, is here with me in studio, and she's with Lau Chen Wei, Executive Director of the Singapore Retailers Association. So ladies, it's a pleasure having you today. So let's start with Jyoti. Congratulations on your win. It's the second thing that you've won. You got the Silver Award last year.
Yes.
So how does it feel to be the best this year?
Actually, to be frank, I never really expected this second award because I know that we have a lot of candidates who have been nominated for it, and I must actually say thanks to my manager for putting him through a lot of paperwork to get me nominated with SRA, and of course my colleagues, my friends, and my entire management and my team for motivating me so much and bringing me up here today. And of course, thanks to SRA for giving me a chance to take the award from them.
All right, Chen Wei, there were 4 finalists. So what was it about Jyoti that made her stand out?
I think they all come across as very credible people, all very passionate about the work. And invariably, they all say, if my customer is happy, I'm happy. But I think what stands out for the panel of judges, and it was quite a close fight, where Jyoti is concerned, is that it brings us to an awareness that anybody can work in the service industry if their hearts are in the right places. Jyoti, as we all know, has a bit of a problem with her hearing. She doesn't hear as well as the rest of us. But nonetheless, as she says, her company has done well in motivating her, training her, giving her the tools that make it sufficient for her to do her work. Now, sometimes people will say, somebody who can't hear very well, how can I put this person up on the customer service desk? But they have done that, and I think Jyoti has not disappointed them. She has done her work very well.
Jyoti, customer service is not always easy. You can sometimes run into difficult people. So tell us maybe 1 or 2 stories, how you overcame some difficult, customers.
Okay, personally, I feel that I should not label shoppers as a difficult customer. I would rather label it as a difficult situation, okay, because I myself, I am a shopper, okay. So I would just want to rectify the issue at the soonest, and by looking at from a customer's perspective, by giving them a listening ear, and also to be in their shoes. So I would just. I actually just love serving the shoppers. Yeah, because at the end of the day, they come, we have our own mood, our days, bad days, and so when they come to us, we just want to make them smile, and by looking at them smile, it turns my day to a good day as well.
But good customers also make your day worthwhile,
Yes.
if they say thank you and they appreciate what you do.
The thrill is in handling difficult shoppers, actually.
I see, so you like the challenge. Okay, so Chen Wei, would you agree that, that's also how great customer experiences are created? It takes a lot of people, customers and the service staff as well.
I think definitely, I would agree with you totally. I think as Jyoti says, we need to try to put ourselves in the shoes of the customer. I think at the same time, the customer needs to try to put themselves in the shoes of the service provider. I mean, we all have frazzled days, when our nerves are all at ends. And if we understand what the service provider needs to go through in their daily task, they have to stand on their feet for so many hours in a day. They work weekends, they work late nights, they work public holidays, things that the rest of us don't want to do, but they do it to make our lives so much more comfortable. And I think we should show appreciation to them. And it's a two-way street.
Right.
Personally, I have very, very infrequently come across a bad service provider. But like I said, it's a two-way street. If you're nice to somebody, what's the normal reaction? That person is nice back to you.
That's right. So, when it gets busy, like during the upcoming holiday season, it's Christmas, it's close to Christmas, not yet, but Orchard Road already looks like it's Christmas. How do you juggle, multiple demanding customers?
Okay, I'm actually looking forward to the festive season because we are going to be very busy with Christmas and New Year promotion coming up. So I'm actually anticipating a lot of them to my mall. So we will be having a lot of live events, a lot of exciting live shows for the elderly, the middle age, and the younger generation. Because my mall is a family mall, so I'm kind of actually anticipating. So I'm okay with juggling everything because I have a very good team with me. So let's say if I'm busy with something, I actually can ask assistance from another colleague. So I'll tell her, can you help me handle that? I'll be going to attend to another shopper. So I must actually tell thanks to my entire team, okay, for my managers, of course, Sean, Natalie, Ivy, Muliani, and also my security friends over there in my mall, and my entire company as well.
So you're never alone, it's always a team, it's always teamwork.
Yes, of course. Without them, I think I wouldn't have achieved this much.
Okay, Chuan Wei, looking at the bigger picture, labour market is tight, but there is always a manpower shortage, especially in the retail sector. Is that, or do you find that to be a big everyday struggle for your members?
It is, and I think that struggle is not going to end anytime soon. If not, it's going to get bigger. But I think what some of the retailers are turning to do is they're turning a little bit more to try to engage part-time workers. Even from a lot of our retail, some of our superstar finalists, they say that it was their experience as a part-timer first that made them, gain this passion for retailing. So for anybody out there who is thinking of doing a holiday job and so on, there's always the opportunity. If they don't know where to go, come and contact us and we'll, put them in the right direction.
All right, thank you very much for coming in today, ladies. Jyoti and Chuan Wei.
Thank you so
much.
And that was Jyoti and Chuan Wei, of course, Jyoti winning the award for being the best service staff in Singapore.